Wake up! Jeffree star for president 2024? What is going on? Please be advised this video is for entertainment or educational purposes. It also contains opinions and speculations regarding topics that have been discussed in media and print. Please always do your own research to make and come to your own conclusions. Now let's get back to the video. Just kidding, but you never know. The way Jeffree's talking lately, Jeffree has not been live on TikTok, as he went live about maybe last Sunday, and he was being open about his thoughts, which he is entitled to. And, you know, he's also entitled to his own opinion and freedom of speech. But as he is a public figure, someone must have got bitter and salty and shut it all down, as it was in conversation about politics and political people and past U.S. events, including the topic of January 6th. He did say something about not one firearm went off at the Capitol, which he's kind of wrong. A Patriots did not go off, but an employee of the Capitol's did, and unalive a young woman named Ashley. It was all caught on a live stream camera, and it's absolutely horrible. Is he being punished? Is he being let's say the word, band-aided? Because of the message he was giving? Do the power heads and elites know he is very controversial and open-minded and obviously is not afraid to dish it all? In my personal opinion, I don't think he was trolling or acting. I think he was saying what he really thinks and feels, which you must give him credit for, as some people don't speak up and stay hidden and just stay lost among the masses of people. He is a leader, not a follower. You got to give him that. I do like that Jeffree is more than just about makeup and fashion. He enjoys diving into controversy and conspiracies, as he was showing in the live. He was watching old black and white footage and old film that has been rediscovered or uncovered. Nothing wrong with that. Is he being too harsh? Is he being too honest? What do you think? I'm going to show you some clips from the lives and videos that Jeffree has posted to see what y'all's opinion is on this whole thing.
I'm cleaning makeup brushes if you're just tuning in, by the way. It's nuts. So we stated what we had to state, bitch. The moon landing was fake. I don't even know if there is an other side of the moon. I haven't been up there, and I don't really think anyone else is. I don't know if the moons are if it's plasma, if it's a rock, if it's a disc. I don't know. I'm just putting out ideas so we can all think about it and have a free discussion. A lot of people are afraid of free discussions. That's the problem.
Very
true. Like nowadays, how come we all can't respect each other's opinions? Can I just ask one thing? How come we can't, no matter what culture, ethnicity, gender, sexuality, wherever you're from, it does not matter. How come the old days where we used to all be able to come together and have a normal, free-thinking conversation back and forth, nowadays you put 10 different people at a table from different places and different views, and they don't have respect for each other anymore.
He's
How
not
come
wrong.
we all can't speak how we want to speak and throw ideas? Now it's like, oh, if you don't believe what I believe, fuck you. If you don't believe what I believe, I don't like you. It's such a weird dichotomy. And all these people texting me right now, I'm not reading my phone. I'm literally cleaning makeup brushes. I just got like 10 texts. You guys, I'm not reading my phone, I'm talking to my chat. But I don't understand why we can't, as human beings, have respect for each other. Even right now, I said you've never seen the other side of the moon. I just got hundreds of comments. You delusional bitch. How am I delusional if I'm just throwing an idea out there? How do you think inventions happened? How do you think anything happens? All from a thought. All from an idea.
And he talking about thought as in like some bitch.
So you have to wonder why.
He's right.
How did we get so deep and entrenched in not respecting each other? I don't care what you believe in, but I can still respect you, whether you believe in God or not, whether you go to church or not, whether you believe in having one husband or 10 husbands. I don't give a fuck what anyone's beliefs are as long as they're not harming someone, okay? No. Questioning is the answer. True intelligence is not telling someone their idea is wrong. It's learning their perspective. Because bitch, you might learn something yourself.
I 100%
I
agree.
love the internet. I've been online since I was in high school, y'all. I am 21 now, 21 years on the internet. And I have met so many people, so many walks of life. I've been to 150 countries. I've broke bread with people from Canada, Australia, Africa, Switzerland, all of Europe, Bora Bora, Hawaii. I mean, I've been to all 50 states multiple times. I've been all around the world. And there is some amazing free thinking humans out there. The internet just kind of tricks us into thinking there's not, but I promise there is.
Nope.
So whether the aliens are coming, you have to think about though, why is the government into telling us about aliens now? Why did they wait so long? Oh yeah, it's real. We already knew that, bitch. We already knew we weren't the only ones out there. The fuck? Yeah, you guys, I said I was 21 years on the internet. I'm not 21, bitch, I'm old. It's a distraction, y'all. They are trying to distract us right now. And there's a way bigger picture. Remember the pandemic and how no one talks about it anymore? Yeah, that was a nice cash grab for all those billionaires. The fucking poison vaccines, all of it. And then remember when you didn't want to get vaccinated, you were treated like a criminal? Not like a free thinker. You were treated like a criminal. The distractions that this government is doing right now is mind-numbing. It's truly mind-numbing. And no one questioned that. Remember one day it was just on the news, okay, we can stop wearing masks now, and then click of a button. Okay, you don't have to wear masks on the airplane anymore, even though you've been doing it for years. Now we just don't care anymore.
The control is getting scary.
Oh, because y'all made all the money, so now it's good, right? Okay, got it. Got it. Bill Gates made $1 billion off of our sickness. And he's not even a doctor. Motherfucker. Bill Gates' wife left him because he likes little kids. And he's still out there. He's still out there. Like, why did she put him in prison? He divorced him and took half his money? Okay. She must have seen something. The fuck? And Bill Gates' wife just divorced him, took all the money, did a little interview. You know, but I'm sure he has her signed and sealed with NDAs and contracts. And if she ever opens up her mouth, I mean, that's on God. Like Epstein, we all know that was a setup in prison. Come on. We all know. Either Epstein's still alive or he was murdered. And I don't know if we'll ever know. That's the problem. And that creates conspiracies because then people make it seem like you're crazy when you're just a normal thinker. Isn't that shocking? So I don't know if Epstein's alive or not. I've seen the autopsy. It looks like a setup. Is that really his body, or was he just closing his eyes and it's a Hollywood setup? We don't know. We have no idea. That's the problem. And then you mention it and they make you think like you're losing your mind. Oh, you're crazy. It's like, he was a literal spy, okay? He was a literal spy. And Monica Lewinsky, that was a setup as well, y'all. They got tapes and they set him up, and Bill Clinton never let those tapes see the light of day. So what did he do to get all that stuff shoved away, hidden, and put in the safe? That part.
Facts, legit fucking facts. Dead on.
That part. No, you guys, Gypsy Rose is not a distraction. That's a real life, really fucked up scenario that we are very much enamored with because we have never seen a scenario like this before. Hi, Paul. Paul, I was gonna try to battle you in a little bit, but I see you're off. Yes! You guys, I think Gypsy Rose, the whole scenario about her life was such an eye-opener, and it was so shocking. I think it's cool to see someone now, right? We're fascinated by entertainment. At the end of the day, her story is entertaining us. Whether you want to say it is or not, Gypsy Rose is entertaining us, and I think that what her mother did with her severe mental illness is like hard to fathom, right? Us people that are living our normal lives and getting up every day. It's like, how can someone be controlled for 20 plus years? You know, it's wild. So no, Gypsy Rose is not a distraction. Miami, the aliens, all of this shit, it's definitely a distraction. You know, Cat Williams spoke some facts. A lot of people are wanting me to talk about that. I didn't fully listen. I'm one of those people that will scroll on TikTok and parts of the interview will pop up, right? So I listened to some of it, and a lot of it is really true. The humiliation rituals in Hollywood, the way they want you to embarrass yourselves to get further in the industry. Yes, it's also hard though because Cat Williams is a comedian. So just like me, he's speaking facts, but he's also funny. So it's a hard dichotomy for some people to wrap your mind around, but Hollywood is sick. It's disgusting, it's venomous, okay? P. Diddy, monster. But y'all are still gonna bump his fucking record when it comes on in the club, right? Ugh, R. Kelly. Why didn't he get the death penalty? I don't understand, y'all. If you like children, you need a bullet. I don't know how much I can say on TikTok because they're probably gonna take my account down, but if you're into any of that, you need to go. You need to be erased, okay? You need to be erased. Girl, I know I'm gonna pop off too hard and my account's gonna go. But oh my God. R. Kelly, electric chair. I don't understand. I don't understand our country protecting the worst monsters possible at the top. I just can't. Ugh. I know, it's really overwhelming, and I'm not trying to overwhelm anyone. I'm really not. I just woke up today like, damn. I just had a few things to say. It's all connected, and it's all about money. You know that a select few billionaires are running our entire country. They're controlling our food. You know Nabisco owns 80 to 90% of all the food that's being put in the grocery stores? We're being poisoned. Oh my God, my cousin the other day, I had people over for Christmas and they bought food from the grocery store and all these things, and they bring in goldfish. You know, the food, not real fish. The little cracker goldfish things, right? The little goldfish, we've all eaten them, most of us have. Flip that bitch around, on the back of the ingredients, it says genetically made ingredients. It's not even real. It's not even real food. It's bioengineered. Thank you, that's the correct word. When did this happen? There used to be like 4 ingredients: cheese, salt, water, to make these little stupid fish. Baby, now there's bioengineered ingredients that we're putting in our body.
When you put it that way and you think about it,
my best friend died a year ago, 34 years old, colon cancer. Never before had that been in his family. Rest in peace, Daniel, I missed you every day. Daniel died from colon cancer at 34. There's no nutrients in our food anymore. We're literally being poisoned. And the lab-grown meat they're trying to push, oh my God. And I'm over here raising amazing yak meat for my community in the state of Wyoming. A lot of people try to give me shit. How do you pet those animals out there and then slaughter them? Like I kill my pets. Raising your own food where you know where it's from, what it's eating. My yaks eat alfalfa and grass, and that's it. And guess what? The meat that I'm eating from my ranch is so pure and delicious. Go to the grocery store and buy a steak and go look at that nasty shit. You think meat's supposed to really be that color? The fat's supposed to be yellow and that shit looks white. But you're all tricked into thinking that that's healthy. Girl. Don't worry, I was in the dark too. I was eating horrible shit my whole life, y'all. We're eating Skittles and cereal with red dye that is literally in my eyeshadow palettes.
Ugh, he's not lying.
I can't believe the FDA in America approved Red 40 food coloring that I wear on my eyes for my blood sugar palette. It's in Fruity Pebbles, it's in Swiss rolls, it's in so many things. And guess what? The FDA is controlled by the billionaires. The FDA doesn't care about you. The FDA doesn't care about me. Everything's controlled. The FAA that controls the airplanes, that's controlled too. I know everyone in my chat saw 2 days ago the Alaska Airlines where the whole panel on that side thing gone. And we look at who made it up. Boeing made the plane again. Boeing that killed hundreds of people with their plane nosediving into the ocean. They paid off the FAA to fast track their shit, and here we go again. Alaska Airlines 2 days ago, the full panel on that thing flew off. And allegedly, no one was sitting in that seat right by it. They were just sitting next to it. On a full flight, no one was just sitting there? It don't make sense. Oh, I know y'all, chat, I know. The pharmaceutical, listen, the people that made Oxycontin and enslaved America into being addicts, how much are they paying those people right now? Billions. Billions. The truth always comes out. The truth always comes out. Boeing is evil. Big pharma. I mean, when you lump all these subjects into like one topic like I'm doing right now, it scares people. It really scares people. And they label me crazy. I don't care. The fuck? I have... That's it, baby. Fabio, let's go! Let's go. And let me tell you one more thing. There's too many coincidences. How come other countries care more than us? Can I just ask that simple question? You know, in Germany right now, which you're not gonna see on our American news, the beautiful country of Germany, all the farmers in the entire country are protesting right now. They're driving thousands of tractors everywhere to the government. They're dumping dirt everywhere. They are standing their mother ground. Have y'all even seen any of this? Have y'all seen what's going on in France and Germany and everything else? And they are fighting for their rights, y'all. They are fighting for their freedom. And we're just sitting over here, there's an alien in Miami. You think an alien's gonna be walking down the street in fucking Miami? It's all a distraction, so y'all aren't really thinking about what it is. What was yesterday? You want me to keep going? Yesterday was January 6th. Remember when they tried to act like Trump sent a mob into the White House? Well, 75 million Americans are gun owners. Not one gun went off when they stormed the Capitol. Not one firearm went off in that building. But Americans are crazy, right? Oh, girl. It's, I know y'all, so I know January 6th is a little touchy for some people. I know. We can go talking about the moon again, but baby, it was a scam. And as time goes on, I think you guys are seeing it's a scam. Yeah, exactly. 26 million people own ARs as well. Someone said, do I carry? Girl, have you not seen any of my pages? I know on TikTok you can't post but we are locked and loaded, baby. Exactly. No one lowered the flag, bitch. Not one, I know. So it's an election year, y'all. Hi, TikTok, and everyone that's tuning in, y'all. Oh my God, 1.1 million likes, and we're just sitting here speaking facts. We're opening up people's minds, and we're also throwing ideas out there. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. I'm just one little person on this planet, and I just like to share some thoughts, some opinions with you guys, because this world is crazy. So get ready, y'all. It's an election year. A lot more is gonna happen. We're 7 days in the new year, that's it, 7 days. 7 days, and we already have Gypsy Rose, aliens in Miami. I mean, baby, it's gonna keep going and going and going and going. And where's the real list? Who cares about all the damn flight logs? Do people not realize, when talking about Epstein, that normal folks also went and traveled, sadly, with this person, and it makes them look horrific? Because not every single person on those flights were doing awful things, right? Clearly they were having business lunches and all these things, but it helped cover up all the darkness that they were doing. I had a few friends that even traveled there. Remember, I used to be signed and used to do music? My old manager went to that island once for lunch. Isn't that crazy? He went for lunch, y'all. Hillbilly, let's go. So I want to know the people that are proven to be monsters, okay? Who cares about the fucking flight list, okay? Woo! But who did what? That's what I want to know. Where's all the evidence? Where's all the evidence? Because there's audio, there's video, there's security footage from those islands, all his mansions in New Mexico, Florida, New York. Where's all the footage? Nikki, thank you so much, baby, thank you. He had cameras everywhere, just like I do. I have cameras everywhere. Okay, so pull it up. The FBI and the government got rid of it, or they're just sitting on it. Where's the videos of Bill Clinton with the little kids? Why is he not in prison? Can I ask y'all one thing without anyone getting upset? Do you really think Biden won the presidency? Or did you think that was stolen? I'm not saying my opinion yet. I'm just asking y'all. You really think Biden won the election? I mean, it's literally an incompetent fucking grandpa in diapers that doesn't know how to speak. Like, I really thought when a new president was put in, like, you know, we're coming off the pandemic, everyone was so angry. And then this old fucker just slips in. Come on. I mean, his interviews the other day, they pop up on TikTok. So I don't watch CNN, I don't watch Fox, I don't watch the news. I don't like watching news that is controlled by rich people. They all own it. They own everything and they tell everyone what to do. I like watching facts and I like watching TikTok. And when I'm scrolling, right, and I'm scrolling, things will pop up and I'm like, spicy, thank you, beautiful. David, thank you for all the chilies. Everyone double tapping, thank you. Everyone sending your daily heart me, thank you, I appreciate you. Right. I don't know. Lily, thank you, baby. Trump could not be bought. That's also that's a fact. But Mr. Biden, I mean, I just saw a news clip the other day for his, and I'm like, does he even know how to speak? Like, it was so embarrassing and his wife's just sitting there like, help. Help. It's so embarrassing. I cannot believe we have an incompetent, senile grandpa running our country. I know. I don't know who the president should be. I don't know what the right answer is. You know, is there gonna be a president this November, or are things gonna get really crazy? What do y'all think? You think World War III is happening? And these are just all, I'm just putting this out there. I'm not saying yes or no, or what I think. I'm just asking y'all, do we think World War III is happening? Do we think we're just gonna keep it moving? Do we think Trump's gonna be reelected? Do you think we're gonna have a new president, zero president? Is the government just gonna take over and get rid of Biden and kind of like run it? Woo! God, can you give us a motherfucking answer? I think the unknown is what scares a lot of Americans because things are so wild lately. We really don't know what to think, what to expect. And I think that's the scary part. I really want 2024 to be a year of awakening and healing, but it may be the year of chaos and 2025 is healing. I don't know. And I don't want to project any feelings. I just really don't know. Sparky, thank you, baby. Thank you. Everything's going digital. You know, in Wyoming, they had a poll the other day. Do you want your driver's license to be digital? And I'm like, if y'all make everything digital, they're gonna click it one day and we're gonna have no money. You know the government can click a button and all of our checking accounts can go to zero? You know that, right? Is anyone aware? The more digital everything becomes, we're fucked. Oh my God, they have digital IDs in Canada. I know, I don't want my driver's license to be on my phone. I really don't. Oh, it's convenient. It's gonna be so convenient when they click a button and you're no one. How about that? That's the scary part. I don't want my driver's license on my damn phone. I want it in my hand. I want you to be able to see it and feel it and touch it. I don't want to be hacked and my driver's license changed one day. I don't know. Girl. That part. That part. It's a slow takeover.
Deep inside of these objects.
I was watching this moon landing documentary earlier, you guys. That's how we started all these conversations. If you're bored later, it's called A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon. And it's a full documentary on YouTube. It's very intelligent. A lot of people don't want to hear it. I don't care. A lot of people are very interested in this.
He was tired of seeing the United States second.
All these old footages that they didn't want you to see.
I suppose
they found them all, y'all. Be prepared.
Prospect that we will catch up with Russia and perhaps.
They just want to catch up to Russia, so they faked that moon landing, bitch. They really faked it, and we really all thought it was for real. And like I said earlier, they tested that rock that they allegedly took back from the moon, right? They tested it recently, and they took it out of the museum in Amsterdam. And guess what? It was petrified wood. And y'all really thought we went to the moon? You guys, come on! Wake up! Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. People are waking up. I know, you like that scream? That's how I feel inside half the day. I just want to scream. Frustration. Crystal, there you go.
Surpassing Russia in this field.
There's some really good nice documentaries that Oh! There it is! Good morning, baby! Queen! Let's go! Queen said, we're speaking facts today.
Okay, yeah, that was a lot to take in. I agreed with some things, but not everything. And it's crazy to say, you gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. He speaks up for what he believes in, and he actually seems to give a shit and care about the country and people. I know he's very controversial in general, but if you look at the videos that have been posted of him when it comes to serious things and business, and actually talk about makeup and the business and the process of everything, he's very intelligent, and you gotta respect that. Now, I figured I'd throw in a little article that we can read and share together, just in case you aren't familiar with what's been going on with Jeffree Star, or if you don't know anything about him at all. I recently just rediscovered him, as I had actually remembered him from MySpace days and enjoyed makeup and stuff, reviews and whatnot a couple of years back. But I just looked up his videos and started watching again, and I love his makeup. I'm not going to lie. I love it. And I love some of the concepts. And when he talks about makeup, if you find a video, if I actually find a video, I will put it in the links down below. When he talks about makeup, you could feel the passion. So let's see what this article says. It's Jeffree Star is opening a store in Wyoming to sell makeup and meat. This is the unusual journey that got him here. So this is an older article from 2023. But like I said, it'll give you like a little summary. Let's see. In July 2022, Jeffree Star sold his Los Angeles mega mansion for $16.7 million, according to Zillow. He's since recamped to Casper, Wyoming, launching a yak meat business to complement his makeup empire. The new Jeffree Star store, which officially opens on July 14th, so it's already open, it's already in business, it's been doing very well, will sell Star's full range of makeup and meat. In a first for the creator economy, an influencer-fronted retail store selling makeup and meat is set to open its doors next month in Casper, Wyoming. The venture is fronted by none other than Jeffree Star, the controversial beauty vlogger and makeup entrepreneur who sold his $16.7 million Los Angeles mega mansion to decamp to the Wyoming countryside in 2021. Named the Jeffree Star Store, the once prominent YouTuber will also vend yak meat sourced from his own farm, Star Yak Ranch. Star has famously taken up yak farming since his unprecedented move to the cowboy state. The shop, opening July 14th in Casper, is a first of its kind and will also serve as a personal museum for various memorabilia throughout his storied career, which is pretty cool. I would love to see that. That would be sick. Here's what Star has been up to since uprooting his life in Hollywood and how he has single-handedly impacted the local rural Wyoming economy. In August 2020, Star said he was looking for a second home in Wyoming. On August 5th, 2020, Star tweeted, "I'm flying to Wyoming right now, and I can't wait to have a second home out here soon." It was one of Star's first positive announcements since his return to social media on July 18, 2020, with a YouTube video doing what's right. Star had been caught up in a controversial situation involving his biggest collaborator, Shane Dawson, as well as his former YouTuber friends, James Charles and Tati Westbrook. The backlash was followed up by makeup company Morph dropping Star and his brand from their stores on July 10th. Star said he was planning to live part-time on Star Ranch and write an autobiography. Star posted a picture of himself with a Louis Vuitton suitcase ready to visit the new Star Ranch on August 10th, 2020. Initially, Star wrote that he was going to live part-time on a ranch in order to write his autobiography. He also tweeted on August 24th, 2020 that he had flown out members of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics team to celebrate the launch of his orgy makeup collection at the new ranch property. On September 10th, 2020, Star made his first public stop in Casper, Wyoming. At the same time that Star was teasing his move to Wyoming, he was also teasing a new relationship with a mystery man, who was later revealed to be basketball player Andre Marhold. The relationship didn't last long. Star accused Marhold of stealing from him when they broke up, which Marhold later denied, but Star posted pictures of himself taking Marhold on romantic trips to Wyoming. Those pictures include the first mentions of Casper, Wyoming, the city of 58,000 that Star would eventually settle in. On September 10th, 2020, Star posted pictures to his Instagram story from Casper, including shots of him and Marhold bowling and drinking at a local restaurant. Local Casper media reported that Star had stopped in Casper but had already bought a property in Casey, Wyoming. The Casper Star Tribune later reported that Star bought the Casey Ranch for his mother, with whom he had said he reconnected in 2018 after a long period of estrangement. By late December 2020, it had been reported that Star moved into a 70-acre, $1.1 million ranch in Casper. Real estate listings say the house has 6 beds, is nearly 5,800 square feet, and has a separate garage attachment. Publications like Dirt previously identified the ranch as Star's, and the addresses listed on LLC filings reviewed by Insider. Starting in early January of that year, Star began using his Wyoming property as a focal point in his vlogs and makeup content on his YouTube channel. In one January 12th video, Star tested out a $68 Gucci foundation by wearing it while shooting a pink AR-15 at a local Casper gun range. Love it. At the same time that he professed his new love for Wyoming, Starr maintained that he would continue to live part-time in LA. Towards the end of 2020, Starr showed renovation efforts in his $14.6 million mansion, and in January he added a new custom pink Rolls Royce to his car collection in California. On April 16th, Starr got in a car accident crash in Casper and posted pictures in a neck brace. Starr's experiences in Casper took a turn on April 16th. That day, he tweeted that picture of himself in a hospital bed wearing a neck brace holding his friend Daniel's hand. According to Starr, he and Daniel hit black ice and flipped 3 times while Starr was driving. That afternoon, a representative of Wyoming Medical Center told Insider that Starr was in stable condition there. "This was hard, but I had to go see my car today. Thank God Rolls Royce is built with highly reinforced steel because it saved our lives. Time to heal and let my body repair," is what he had posted on Instagram. A representative of the Wyoming Highway Patrol told Insider that the patrol was alerted to a crash a little after 8:30 a.m. and that road conditions were slushy when officers reached the scene of Starr's accident. Starr and Daniel, who has posted about his stage 4 colon cancer diagnosis at the time, were transported to the hospital by ambulance. And Starr had posted, "We woke up crying happy tears today, so thankful for everyone's outpouring love 100%. To everyone who wished death upon Daniel and I, we pray you find happiness within yourself. Today, he's having more tests done and might need surgery. I'm now discharged." Starr later wrote that he was in excruciating pain and had broken his back. Starr was discharged the next day, but Daniel posted that he experienced internal bleeding and needed to stay longer. After his April car accident, Starr said he was changing his life and priorities. The week Starr got in his car accident, he was also promoting the launch of his new marijuana-themed Starr Lounge brand. Just 4 days later, on 4/20, Starr announced a line of themed smoking accessories like stash jars and grinders. The timing between the new product launch and the accident caused some critics to speculate on whether Starr had faked or exaggerated details of the accident. He denied these criticisms on his Snapchat story and called the incident one of the worst experiences of his life. Just a month later, Starr shocked his longtime fans by announcing he was selling his LA mansion and moving to Wyoming as a full-time resident. In a video announcing the decision, Starr said that he had been struggling with his mental health and needed a big lifestyle change. Starr told Entertainment Tonight that he was leaving California for some peace and quiet. Just like Starr told the local Casper DJ back in December that he liked the peace and quiet in Wyoming. Starr told an Entertainment Tonight anchor on June 25th that he was leaving California after 35 years to move somewhere he could find peace and quiet. The reason Starr gave ET for his move were that he said that he felt like he lived many lives over the course of his LA-based career and needed to get away from the hustle and bustle. Starr said that his business headquarters would remain in LA, where the warehouse for Jeffree Star Cosmetics has been since 2016. "I love the outdoors," Starr told the entertainment publication. In regards to dating in Casper, Starr told ET that a lot of people stick to their high school sweetheart. Let me start that over. In regards to dating in Casper, Starr told ET that a lot of people stick to their high school sweethearts. He also said that he didn't use dating apps and was fully single after ending his 5-year relationship with Nathan in early 2020. On June 28th, Starr launched a social media presence for his Yak Ranch. Starr seems to have ambitious plans for his Yak Ranch. On August 4th, Starr's new Wyoming-based LLC filed to trademark Starr Yak Ranch, and The application is pending approval at this time. According to the public filing, Star plans to sell natural yak fibers. Yak yarn can be made from yak fur, clothing, edible pet treats made from yaks, butcher shops and butchering services, and breeding and stud services for yaks. Never one to disappear for long, Star planned to live off the grid in Casper, which had turned him into a local celebrity and continued internet phenomenon. What did you say it was? Phenomenon. I don't know, bitch.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Star Yak Ranch, and also welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Now, in today's video, we are here in Casper, Wyoming at the Star Yak Ranch, and there has been a just endless amount of questions about the ranch. So many people want to meet the yaks up close and personal. We want to talk about breeding, pets, meat, food, and the whole charade. And yes, girl, we've been making headlines, so let's come take a tour of the Star Yak Ranch. Finally, after a year of so many secrets, let's take a little ride. Hi, Illusion. Oh, it's so nice to have the yaks just surround my home. Now, when I first got into yaks, now you guys, I've been filming at the Star Yak Ranch for so long, and I've used zero footage. Chris is probably like, hello. So I've also done a lot of vlogging, so we're gonna throw up some clips throughout this video when I'm running my mouth. But I started, you guys, with just this house and 70 acres. And then people around us were selling a lot of land. Now the Star Yak Ranch is now at over 600 acres, and the yaks just get to be grass-fed and chill and live in their environment. I'm so happy to call Wyoming my home. It'll be 2 years in December, can't believe it, and we've been yakking for over a year. Hi, girl. And I know that I've kept this ranch kind of not under wraps, but I've just been keeping it to myself. It's where I found peace after being canceled for the 10th time. And I just wanted to be surrounded by animals. So you guys know I have 8 Pomeranians. I have only a few people that help me on this ranch, but it's really mainly me and my best friend Michael. I do have a few ranch hands, but it's really me and my best friend doing all the work. Not only did
Star give away $25,000 to a local toy drive in December 2020, but in August, Jeffree Star Cosmetics co-sponsored a free Wyoming Symphony Orchestra concert. At the concert, Star said on his Instagram story that he would be handing out free mini eyeshadow palettes themed after his ranch. Then on August 27th, Star released a launch video announcing that he would begin selling the 9-pan palette with shades named like Star Creek and Old Jeff. While Star has made an online performance out of his drawn-out move from California to Wyoming, complete with positive press and attention-grabbing headlines, the path from LA Mansion to Yak Ranch isn't as uncharacteristic as Star may make it seem. The new property brings lush wilderness views and a tight-knit community, but Star is still using his new resources and cowboy chic image to make money and sell products to his makeup-loving fan base. Love it or hate it, real or fake, he still grabs the attention. Thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments down below what you think. And I will see you in a new video soon. I'm Leenda, and that's for the record, Your Honor.
And then people in Wyoming were like, oh yeah, people think meat comes from the grocery store. And I'm like...